Hello family and welcome back to the VIP Lounge, where our focus and concern is to add value, make an impact, and bring purpose through conversations or relevant matters that have to do with society, creating a blended society between people with disabilities and the non-disabled community. Now today's topic is addressing disability and equality. Let's jump right into it. This discussion was inspired by a lot of things that happened. First of all, I was watching a series that was talking about a lot of social injustices and inequality with people and their social status and standing. And then recently I went for a radio interview with one of my friends who happens to have a disability as well. So when we were headed to the car, he asked my friend to open the car door for me. In my head, right here, I thought this is being nice with my friend, he's a gentleman. When we were now alone, me and my friend, she said to me, yo, I get that this guy is helping you, he's being nice, yada yada, but I just realized something. Something clicked in my head. Why is it that ever since I started interacting with you, the people that you relate to with the most, the people that you're surrounded by, the disability community and the non-disabled community, they give you special treatment. They give you VIP treatment. Why is that? People with disabilities are supposed to see you as one of them. You guys are the same. So why is it that they like to treat you in a special way? Why is it about your disability that makes them do that? And I just started thinking about so many things. And I realized that she was right. And for a very long time, I was very comfortable with how I lived my life because I thought people were just being nice and trying to make my life easier. And I also thought that for people to give me specific treatment is because that the nature of my disability is not very common. You don't always see people with facial deformities anywhere, and them just being out there embracing their disabilities, their uniqueness, their differences from other people with disabilities. So I thought that was it, and it also came from a standpoint where I was carrying myself in a way that indicated my upbringing. I got a lot of help, a lot of support, a lot of love from the people that I grew up with, my family, and some of my relatives. I mean, especially my relatives. Even up to now, my relatives treat me like an egg. And it has gotten to a point where it's now uncomfortable and even annoying because I'm an adult. I'm in my 20s. I'm constantly having people treating me like a 4-year-old. Like I'm completely different from a toddler, right? Yes, I have a disability. I'm visually limited, and there are certain things that I cannot do on my own. But hey, my hands are over here. They're functional. I can talk. I can hear. I can walk. So I'm definitely independent to a certain degree as compared to other people with disabilities. So let's move on. Is special treatment or VIP treatment bad? No, absolutely not. Is it good? Absolutely, 100%. But what I'm trying to point out is that if people with disabilities are going to be treated a certain way, be it negatively or positively, we should all be treated the same. I should not be treated like a VIP, and then a friend of mine who is a wheelchair user, because most people are used to seeing wheelchair users as opposed to people like me who have craniofacial deformities. So what I'm saying is, I don't want to get ZIP treatment, and I want my wheelchair user friend to get ZIP treatment, and then I don't want my friends with albinism to get regular treatment. Yes, disability is a spectrum. We all have abilities, and our capacity depends on the nature of our disabilities, right? I am not 100% self-reliant, but I can walk. My hands are flexible. I can do a lot of things with my hands. I can see a little bit. I can hear. I can talk. I can feel things. I can taste things. I can smell things. So that means that I am able to do a whole lot more things as compared to other people with worse disabilities. I'll give you an example. Whenever I go to campus, when me and my friend go to the DH, if I escort my friends to go get food, the people there, the servants, even the person who sits at the reception, who takes down our names and who marks the register, or who attend the DH and so forth, they all start complaining or even yelling at my friend. Why are you bothering your friend? Why can't you just get her to sit down and you do the rest, go get her food while she's sitting? But then, when it's other people that are visually impaired, because they don't look visually impaired, they don't have facial deformities, they go and they assist their helper to get food. You see them walking out of the kitchen holding their plate. But if I am seen holding my plate with my assistance, it's a problem. They start asking her, couldn't you just give her a seat? Couldn't you just be the one to go get the food? Why are you stressing her out? As if I can't walk, as if I'm a grandma. No offense to the grannies out there, but I'm just trying to say, as if I can barely walk, as if I can't hold a cup, as if I can't hold a plate. Of course, I can't hold a cup or a plate in a straight line. Is it a straight line? Or I can't hold it straight, period. Whatever English is, but you get the point. I can't hold a plate straight, but point is I can hold a plate. And I can hold a plate sufficiently that none of my food will fall out of the plate. Therefore, that means that I am capable. If I decide that today, you know what, I'm not in a rush, I'm not going anywhere. Let other people stand in the, well, right, let me say, let other people go ahead of me in the queue. Let me just stand in the queue with others and just wait for my turn. People always ask me, oh, why are you standing? Why can't you just jump the queue, skip the queue and go to the front so that you can get served quickly, yada yada. What if I just want to be exercising my humility? I feel like that kind of VIP treatment at some point it will affect me. So in order to recognize how fortunate, how blessed, how favored I am to have all of these perks and benefits, I make sure to think of other people. And I also find ways of serving other people and showing the world that, hey, yes, I look disabled because of my facial deformities, and my back is not straight, and all of those things. But I am able to fit in with the rest of semi-independent people with disabilities. Let's move on to accommodation. For a very long time, I've watched a lot of people changing their hostels, right? Ever since I started my degree, I've been living in the same dorm. And because people have gotten to know that I've been in the same place, right now I'm now in my final year. I now have random people coming up to my room because I've been in the same place. But that doesn't matter. The point I'm trying to get at is that other fellow people with disabilities who like the hostel that I stay in now have some level of resentment and bitterness towards me because they feel like I'm getting VIP treatment. They've been switched hostels every semester, but I've been in the same hostel, and not just the same hostel. I've been in the same room for years. Literally, it's my home, it's my room, it's what I know. And as much as I've enjoyed that blessing, that benefit, I think about other people who have bigger struggles. I've been in the same room because as visually impaired people, we operate on a routine and schedule. So things have to be a certain way and they have to be consistent. In an event where I have to be mobile by myself, at least I can navigate and go to my hostel and go to my room. Why? Because I have mastered the way to go to my hostel and to my room because it's been the same way for years. Other people every semester they have to relearn and master the way to go to their rooms, to their hostels because they keep on changing and changing and changing, and other people have complained that they are putting inaccessible rooms and the school authorities don't consider them as their disabilities. Think about somebody who uses mobility aids. This is not just about wheelchair users, it's not just about crutch users, it's about mobility aid users in general. And if we're being honest, I don't care what kind of disability you have. The nature of your disability tells you what you are best comfortable with. Some people don't mind living in a hostel where there's a bunch of first years who are new to the game, they're constantly rambling and causing all of this racket, they can barely study. Some people, they are not comfortable being put in the same corridor with other fellow people with disabilities. For example, if I were to be put in a corridor that has people with disabilities only, oh my gosh, I think I would die. I'm not trying to exaggerate, but it's the truth. Because I am used to being almost the only person with a disability where I am. My environment has consisted of or comprised of non-disabled people. And I get along with a lot of non-disabled people. We connect. Those people are my people. We are friends. We chat. We give each other advice. And they treat me like one of their own. But when it comes to associating with people with disabilities, this is very strange, but I feel like I don't have a connection with a lot of those people in terms of a deep and personal relationship with those people. But my disability community is also home to me because I know that we share the same struggles and we understand each other. And because of that, it's good enough for us to be relatable to each other. But does it mean that I have to be friends with Israel with a disability? No. But definitely, Israel with a disability to me is a brother, is a sister, is a mother, a father. If I have anything that's bothering me, and I feel like somebody in the mainstream or not disabled doesn't understand because certain things are not part of their life, I am very willing and happy and comfortable to talk to somebody from my community. You know. Hold on. This can. Okay. Now the last thing I wanted to talk about before we wrap up this conversation is my upbringing. I have also come to the realization that I have sort of been brought up in a space where I am treated differently and better than others because in my family I am the only one with this kind of disability that I have that is visible and invisible, right? So, well, yeah, visible and invisible, sensory and invisible, right? So, let's put this into context. My parents struggled to have children for a very long time. And when they finally had children, I think they were just so excited, so thrilled to be parents, to start a family, that they had their own vision, their own perception of how they were gonna raise their children. And more so, something that they had not anticipated. They had a daughter with a disability. Now, no one trained you to know how to raise a child with a disability. Nothing and nobody can prepare you for that kind of responsibility. It's one thing to become a parent. It's another to parent a child with a disability. And not just any disability, because like I said earlier, there are disabilities that society is not used to. The general public is used to seeing visually impaired people that don't necessarily look visually impaired. People who really know that this person is visually impaired, they look directly at their eyes. Their eyes report that this person is visually impaired. There are other people who don't look at those details, who just see another normal person just like them. But when it comes to someone like me who has a physical disability, which is on my face, then it's automatic to a lot of people. But then again, I've noticed that a lot of people cannot tell that I am physically fit. They just think that I look exalted, and that's it. They have their own opinions, which is another topic for another day. So my point is, my parents had to deal with raising a child with a disability. They had to deal with uh, adapting to the nature of my disability because it's rare. So certain things, according to them, were off the table, were off limits. They tried to teach me certain things that were obvious to them that no, our baby can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Our baby will struggle to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Hence why, as I was growing up, I taught myself how to do certain things. At first, for a long time, I was dumb. I was really dumb. I thought my parents, my friends, the people around me knew what I was capable of. They knew what was big for me. Until I had a bag in high school. Oh Lord. A story for another day also. But I'm grateful that I have found my way to show people that, hey, this is who I am. But it doesn't limit me from blending in with the rest of my community members, whether they have a disability or they don't. So my last word to anyone who's watching is that let that person with a disability decide for themselves what works for them, what doesn't. Don't be quick to judge that, oh, so and so can get married, can have children because their disability isn't that serious. Oh, Linda can't do A, B, C, D because of her physical appearance. Do not judge a book by its cover. Treat all people with disabilities the same, and treat people with disabilities fairly with non-disabled people. Treat everyone equally. Just keep in mind and consult people with disabilities. What makes their life more accessible? Let them choose that no, I can't do this. This takes a toll on my body. This is affecting my mental health. I want to keep myself away from this and that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. Let me know in the comments what you guys have struggled in terms of equality issues. It could be the school that you went to. Maybe you went to an elite school, but your background was one of those mid-range families where you come from a poor family. Or you're one of those people who come from the rural areas, from Kumusha, and you had to be at university where there's people with their money, who've got their things together, they've got all these nice clothes, and people are judging you based on your appearance, and you're getting the next opportunities to those people. Let's keep this conversation going in the comments, and I will definitely respond to those comments. And one more thing, please do like this video if you found it helpful and impactful. Love you guys deep, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.